Hello everyone and welcome back to Apollo Justice Ace Attorney, where we are talking to our old friend Zach Grimari, and we are going to find out the Grimari secret. Probably not. But we will try. Grimari's secret. I have to know more about this power of Trucy's. It's like she can see right into people's minds. The first time I saw her do it, it blew mine. After you were done having your mind blown, you took her to play cards with you. Gotta use the resources at hand, I always say. Yet I myself have no such power. But Trucy does. Why is that? Maybe Trucy got her power from her mother? Thalassa Grimari? I will not speak of that. Thalassa is officially missing, correct? And I think I know why you don't want to talk about her. I have nothing. I have absolutely no clue. I haven't checked this locket. Or like examined it. So this is Trucy's mother, Thalassa. She's pretty. I can picture her on stage with Zach. Still, she looks like a down-to-earth type, too. I guess Trucy takes after her. I have no idea. I think I know why you don't want to talk about her. We need to find out what happened to her. I may not have enough evidence right now to pull this off. Maybe it's time to do a little more legwork. Are we just stuck? Oh, I haven't presented anything to anybody. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm gonna present this and see what he says. Mr. Zach, could you tell me about this? Mr. Wright, we meet for the first time in 7 years and you offer me this, please. It wasn't a present. This guy's a hard sell. Probably won't get a rise out of him unless I show him something real interesting. Let's ask about this. Nope. I gotta go back and see our friend in the past. The diary. Nope. Probably won't get a rise out of him unless I show him something real interesting. I don't really have it. Have you seen Mr. Hat? I don't have high hopes for that. Oh! This person in the photo is Trucy's mother. How did you come by this? Trucy showed it to me. She said her mother was gone. Then it is so. Huh? She is gone. What more is there to say? Lots. Yeah, I know. Whoa, you're still here? According to my in-depth research, Trucy's mother, Magnifique Grimari's only daughter. End quote. Oh. What? Magnifique's daughter? Is that true, Mr. Zach? Brushel, you say too much. Why am I the bad guy? Why? Zach decked him. In any case, Mr. Wright, this discussion is over. That's Grimari. She's the most mysterious of the lot. I need to gather me some more evidence, clearly. Well, the prelude may have been longer than the main attraction. Shall we begin our game? My final competition? Final? Why? As you said, I have come out of hiding today to make this document legally binding. Once that is done, I shall slip once more underground. That's seeing your daughter? Wait, it would be best if I did not. 7 years ago, we played. 7 years ago, I lost. I already lost to Magnifique. I care not to lose to another. And I've heard that you never lose. It's just a rumor. Yes, for it is impossible to never lose, unless one has an ace up one's sleeve. As a magician, it causes me no end of irritation. To think a mere lawyer might be out there pulling the wool over so many eyes. Hey, I just signed your document for you. Maybe you could try to lighten up? That was that. This is this. For my final competition, I will destroy your perfect record, Phoenix Wright. This will be my final performance. You are warned. This guy's beyond serious. So much for a fun evening of cards. Brushel, you may leave. Yeah, but it's your last game. I mean, what a scoop. I punch and I punch, but still it is not enough. I just remembered a future or a prior engagement. Toodles, gentlemen. Oh, and nice meeting you, Piano Man. Then let us begin, dealer. You will be witness to our competition. It is honor for me. Why haven't I seen her around here before? That reminds me. I saw a familiar face as I entered this restaurant. He did not seem to notice me, however. Gavin, I believe was his name. You know him? After a fashion. Listen, Phoenix Wright. One can learn much from a true competition. Remember this. No, I wasn't done! The Grimari power. No, I wasn't done! I was close to understanding it, but I needed more. And I knew where to get it. Trucy's mother. I needed to meet that reporter again. That was clear. And one other thing. From the moment my final competition with Zack began that night, a name was running through my head. The name of a man now in prison. A name Zack Grimari knew. But how? Why? I wasn't done. Solitary. Oh, I wanted to go back, but I think we'll go to solitary cell. Oh no, wait. All right, whatever. We're just gonna keep going with it. I just need to remember to go back to that one. I guess it won't let me move on until we've done it. Present day, Central Prison, Solitary, Cell 13.
Well, isn't this an unexpected surprise? What errand brings you down to my cramped confines?
Gavin?
Is this your idea of revenge, Phoenix Wright? Revenge for the events that took away your attorney's badge 7 years ago?
My past is like my logic, straight and true. Nothing's changed. All I did was point the finger of justice in the proper direction.
Fine. I'm glad we could have this little tete-a-tete, right? You look well, Phoenix Wright.
You too, Gavin. Alright.
Life has been full of surprises for both of us. I've no doubt you never expected to lose that attorney's badge of yours.
And I'll bet you never expected to wind up here. Shady Smith, was that the name of the man you killed? Did you know who he really was?
Who he was?
Zack Grimari, you know, the defendant.
I remember him, of course. But you say Smith was Zack? Impossible.
Don't even try to tell me it was a coincidence.
What did I just say? Life is full of surprises, don't you think?
After that trial, you were arrested and found guilty, but your motive was never made clear. A mistake I plan to remedy.
You're not an attorney anymore, Phoenix Wright. What possible conclusion do you think this investigation of yours can lead to? I killed a man named Smith with a bottle because I'm an evil human being. Isn't that enough?
Not for me, it isn't. I need to know why you did it, Gavin. You recall that case 7 years ago.
Oh yes, the trial where Zack Grimari pulled his famous vanishing act. My brother won his fair share of praise and adoration for that trial, as I recall. Genius prosecutor reveals crooked attorney, was it?
That was when I met you, wasn't it?
Was it now?
The Bar Association Review Board voted unanimously for the strictest punishment. Unanimous. Save for one dissenting opinion. Yours.
It was my brother who was responsible for putting you in that position, after all.
For 7 years we've been friends. Yet, I still don't understand you.
But right, your friendship towards me was never pure. You suspected me then as you do now, don't you?
Yes, I do. Honestly, right now, I'm not sure what I think. You didn't just brain a guy with a juice bottle for no reason. Tell me why you did it.
Persistent, aren't you?
I came here because I remembered something. The night of our game. Zach Grimari mentioned your name, Gavin. Reminds me, I saw a familiar face as I entered this restaurant. He did not seem to notice me, however. Gavin, I believe was his name. After that, he was killed, and I asked you to help me. Because I remembered your kindness back when everyone had turned on me. No, I don't think that's it. I seem to be in a bit of trouble. Something like that. Dead. Someone hit him hard. Me, please. The cops should be here any minute. I'm in your hands, should it come to that. I have to know. Why did you kill Shady Smith? No, Zach Grimari. No! Whoa. Whoa. Never seen Cyclops like these. Dark, cold, full of despair. Can I even lock these things?
Something wrong, right?
No, it's nothing.
You shouldn't push yourself so hard. Life is to be taken easy, you know.
He's doing his nails. What? Wait, I can't. No, I don't want to. Stop. 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 He's doing his nails? Oh my god. I can't skip through this. Okay, that's a thing that just keeps going. Alright. So can I not break those? Dark, cold, full of despair. That's nothing. You shouldn't push yourself. Hold on. I'm gonna try something.
You're thinking what self-respecting man would use nail polish?
Does this have something to do with Vera? Not really. I know appearances are a big thing with you.
You know what I say. One cannot live a beautiful life without beautiful nails. First rate in all things, except nothing less.
It certainly does look like first-rate nail polish. I like this. I like the sparkly bottle.
It's crystal. If you're so drawn to it, please have one. It's on me.
Nail polish lift. Oh no 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 no. Well, might as well look around while we're here.
It's strange, you know. Here I am in solitary, yet the books keep piling up.
Looks like you got more than books up there.
Oh yes, my collection. A few friends on the prison staff, they show a little kindness.
Just a little. Anything else to look at? That envelope's been bothering me. That envelope! That envelope's been bothering me since I came in here.
It's not nice to peek at other people's mail.
You get mail here in jail?
That I do, though they read it first, apparently. Still, I'm allowed the pleasure of correspondence. Packages and the like are a different matter, however.
Looks like sneaking a peek is out of the question. It's a yellow envelope. Nice roses. You taking care of this one here?
Oh yeah, she's surprisingly delicate, you know. Requires careful tending, but she is my best friend, as they say.
Best? Come on now, I'm starting to feel bad for you.
No. Of course, she's known to bite if handled roughly.
Your rose bites?
No, speaking of the photo next to the rose. My retriever of Uncle. Cute but feisty.
Every dog has its thorns. I think there's something with Vera, because she was also... Didn't she spend a lot of time on her nails? There's something there. Alright, anything I want to present? I'd like to know, well, I guess I don't... Do I not have the Megatama? Let's present this. What do you think about this, Gavin?
I hardly need to remind you that I'm not a free man. I care little about the outside world, save advances in chair technology.
No information forthcoming there, I guess. No, okay. Not her. Nope. How do I don't even know, like, how to start those Cyclocks. I don't have the fake anymore. Wait, present? Alright, because if I just talk... It's locked, but I can't start the Megatama thing. Alright. Let's go to... Let's go back. I'm gonna end the search. Let's go. Oh, there's one other one we had. We haven't done the studio either. Maybe I should do that first. Let's do the studio first. Then I want to go back to the detention center and present. We got a couple things to present. 7 years ago, Drew's studio. I figured you'd come here sooner or later. Oh, that's him. I decided on sooner. Drew my sham, was it? I haven't done anything illegal. And I didn't come here to whine about past events. I wanted to ask you some questions. I suppose you have that right. That day, the entire court descended into chaos. Only you stood still, your eyes calmly watching. I admit it made quite an impression on me. I'm used to finding myself in outrageous situations. Phoenix right, was it? I'll answer what I can. Not sure, but it feels like I'm being watched. Intensely. I had a hunch. This is my daughter. Vera, say hello. She's gone. Shall we begin then? Yeah, let's talk first. Judging from this place, you're a painter? Not, sadly, a profitable one. I've never sold a painting. It's a source of considerable embarrassment. And I would be able to get by were it only me. Your daughter? Your mother grew weary of me and left. I don't want her to grow up needy, Mr. Wright. That is why I began my other occupation. Forgeries? Yeah, tell me about the forgeries. Don't look at me with those eyes. I know what it is I do. More than half of the paintings they bring me are stolen. And who knows what my copies are used for. But some of your works aren't paintings, correct? You may not believe me when I tell you this, but that was my first work outside painting. What? To think it would be used as evidence in a murder trial. I never even imagined the possibility. Then why did you take the job? I was well paid. Very well paid. think he feels worse about it than I do. The past is hard to escape. Honestly, the sooner I can put this behind me, the better. With apologies to you, of course. Sorry, but it's not going to be quite so easy. He's trying to forget what he made. Looks like I'll just have to remind him. Oh, do I have to give him... Here you are, sir. One forged notebook page. Your work. Don't try to pretend you've forgotten. Sure, all you did was make a copy, but that copy might have destroyed the life of an innocent man. I'm responsible too, which is why I have to know. And you have to tell me. I knew it would be difficult to escape this. Then, let's talk. Do you have something to say? Well then, ready to tell me about this work you did? It was unlike anything I had attempted before. I guess it would be a little different from paintings. That is not what I meant. In all my previous work, it sufficed to create a copy. This wasn't a copy? The client gave me two things that day. The first was a sample page as reference. The second, a printed document I can only surmise was written by my client. So use the real writing as a reference to reproduce what the client wrote. Yes, as I said, it was my first job of that nature. So, who was your client? As I said in court, I do not know. Really? Even for such a suspicious request? If it was me, I'd want to know as much as I could about the requester. I never met them. Not personally, Oh my god, here we go. Psychlock, of course. Seems like you're still hiding something. Something about this work. Alright, let's do it. Let's see what we need. Oh, wow, we're stuck in all of them. You're hiding something. Let's hear it then. What are you hiding from me, Mr. Mysham? I'm sorry, but I really don't know. I never met the client. True, when I asked the client's name, there were no Cyclocks in sight. Regardless, you're hiding something. You have to be, otherwise it wouldn't make any sense. Why are you doing this to me? Well, I've made my stand, no backing down now. So what's Mr. Mysham hiding? Oh, we know. He's hiding who the forger is. I can pretty much piece together what it is from what you've said. What is it then? You told me what you knew about the client, and I couldn't see any Psycholocks. Psycholocks? Is that some sort of asylum security or new hairstyle, perhaps? But then they did show up, didn't they? Who was your client? As I said in court, I do not know. Really? Even for such a suspicious request? Me, I'd want to know as much as I could about the requester. I never met them, not personally. Not personally. Those words triggered the Psycholocks. Again, with the Psycholocks, now I really must know what they are. So you didn't meet the client, but someone else did. Maybe the real forger behind this evidence? Perhaps I'm hung up on this lock business, but I'm afraid you've lost me. Yeah, well, I didn't come here to talk about Psycholocks. As long as I come to the right conclusion, it doesn't matter how I get there. Your conclusion is? The real forger behind this wasn't you, Mr. Mysham. You're poppycock. I don't know what you're talking about. That's my work, I tell you. Made here in my studio. Who else could it have been but me? That's the real question, isn't it? If the forger wasn't you, then I don't have many other people to choose from. The real forger at Drew Studio is... Well, yeah, I mean, we knew all this. The real forger is your daughter, Vera Mysham, isn't it? Ridiculous. My daughter's only 12 years old, Mr. Wright. I've always been more one for landscapes, not surrealism. Nice comeback, but you're shaking in your boots. I've got you now. The only two people with access to this studio are you and your daughter. The Cyclocks tell me you're not the forger, which makes your daughter the only possibility. I feel very much on the verge of going Psycholock myself. Got him. Alright, now tell me about the diary. I don't know how you knew, but you're right. one who made this page was my daughter Vera, not I. She's only 12, a genius you might call her. A precocious little girl outshining her father. There's been a lot of that going around recently. I let her play in the studio and she watched me. She taught herself in that way. The drafting tools and analytical devices I bought when they became necessary, they're my little girl's playthings now. Do I detect a bit of fatherly pride? So Vera was the one who made this page. Would she know who the client was then? Actually, the client came once. Here, to this studio. What? Why didn't you say so sooner? But their face was covered. They did not want to talk to me. So they talked to your daughter? I will speak only with the artist, the client told me. That little girl might know something about him. Okay, what do I do now? Maybe I should talk to her father a bit more. Or is it time to turn my attention to Vera? Let's talk to Vera. Mr. Mysham, I have a request. Let me guess, you'd like to speak with my daughter. Can I? My daughter's never been one to talk to strangers. She's quite shy, extremely so actually. With only one exception, which was, oddly enough, it was that client. I left the studio while they talked. I returned when they had finished, and she was laughing. It was the first time I'd seen anything of the sort. Please, let me speak with her. Alright. Uh-oh. This could be tough. Okay. Vera, was it? Would you like to have a friendly chat? I'm Phoenix Wright, ex-lawyer, and pianist. I'm still looking for the keys that say Do, Re, Mi. Can't find them anywhere. I'm no good at this. I need something to get through to this girl. Vera, was it? Would you like to have a friendly chat? Anywhere, I'm no good at this. I need something to get through to this girl. Do I have anything? Notebook page. Oh wait, maybe I have to show her the notebook page. What do you think about this? I think I just made her nervous. I need something to grab her attention, but what? Oh, okay. Do I have any? Oh, whoa, whoa. Rats. I guess that doesn't technically exist in this timeline, does it? Oh, a magic trick. A gun? I have the sneaking suspicion that I need whatever is here to finish up Volant. That is my guess. But I need to figure out how to talk to Vera. Alright, let's figure out how to do that in the next episode. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I still cannot get over what a treat this has been so far. So as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.